you're here for the eyes closed cranial nerve exam, right? Okay, great. So, the first step is close your eyes. Yep, close your eyes. Great. This test is a bit more casual, so just sit back and relax as I test your nerves, okay? The first test is very simple. Keep your eyes closed and tell me when you see the light past your eyelids, okay? So keep your eyelids closed and tell me when you see the light through your eyelids, okay? Ready? Good. 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 Okay, let's try again. Good. 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 Just going to cover one of your eyelids, alright? Good. Good. Great. Now I'm going to cover the other eyelid. Good. 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 Great. Okay. Now, I'm just going to adjust your face. And I'm just going to take a look at the veins in your eyelid, alright? Do not mind me. I'm just taking a look at the veins in your eyelid. Do not mind me. Just taking a quick look. Some people have very thin eyelids and you can see the veins in their eyelids, and other people have thicker eyelids that make it so you cannot really see the veins as well, but thankfully I don't need a special tool for your eyelids. I can very easily see whether or not they are healthy. Are they healthy? Are they healthy? I can see very easily whether or not they are healthy. Okay, just taking a look. Okay, just going to very well. Alright, that part of the test is good. Now, let's move on to taste, okay? Can you just stick out your tongue for me? I will be administering a series of flavors onto your tongue, okay? And in between each flavor, I will be just spraying a neutralizer so that way you're able to taste each flavor independently, okay? Okay, good. Tell me, what does this taste like? Chocolate. Good. Now let's just quickly going to cover the rest of your face. Good. Now, the next flavor. does that taste like? Vanilla. Good. Okay. Now, these flavors will be on Q-tips. So, do not be concerned why the applicator is different. Tell me what this tastes like. Spearmint. Very good. Very good. Okay. And now for the next flavor. Okay. What does that one taste like? Spicy. Okay, good. Sorry. We always have to do one spicy flavor. And our last one. Okay. Okay. Now, what does that taste like? Sour. Very good. Great. You are good with your tastes. Perfect score so far. Alright. Now is a pretty fun one. It is our touch test. So what I have here is my regular hand and a glove. Tell me which one you feel. My hand or my glove? This is both. Hand, glove. Okay? Tell me which one you feel. Glove, good. Glove. Glove. Hand. Hand. Glove. 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 Hand. Hand. Glove. 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 Hand. Hand. Glove. 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 Hand. Glove. Hand. Glove. Glove. Hand. Hand. Glove. Very good. Now we have another touch exam. There are two sides of this Q-tip. There is the dull side. Feels like that. Scratch, 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 scratch. Or there's the soft. It is your job to tell me which one you feel. Okay? this one's a bit tricky. So just go with your gut, okay? I'll be using this tool on various parts of your face, okay? So, in addition to that, if you can, tell me where you feel it. For example, if I tap your nose like so and scratch, 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 that is toe and nose, right? Okay, good. So, let's proceed. This one, I can't give you too many hints, so just tell me as you feel it. I will not be saying good or correct. Alright? This one's a bit tricky. Alright. Ready? Let's start. Scratch, 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 scratch. Scratch, 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 scratch. Scratch, 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 scratch. Scratch, 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 scratch. Scratch, 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 scratch. Scratch, 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 scratch. 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 Scratch, 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 scratch. 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 Scratch, 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 scratch. Very, very good. Good job. Now, I'm going to test your hearing, okay? So, I will be interacting with various objects, and I need you to tell me what you hear, okay? Describe in as much detail as you can, alright? Was that higher pitch or lower pitch than the previous sound? Which is higher pitch? Good. Now what sound is this? What about this? And this? would you describe this sound? If you had to describe it as crunchy or soft, what would you pick? Okay. Does this sound like plastic? Or what? What about this? Okay. Now what about this? Plastic or what? Okay. Let me know when you hear what sounds like a hand gripping an object, okay? You heard it then? Good. Let me know again. You heard it then? Great. Very good. Tell me whether or not you hear tapping or scratching. Scratching. Tapping. Good. How would you describe this sound? Let's try one more time. Okay. And now, the final one. What does that sound like? Scissors. Very good. Now, tell me how many times you hear the sound of a pen clicking, okay? again. Good. 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 Great. Fantastic. Hearing is perfection, perfection, perfection. Now, I want you to tell me what you smell, okay? What does this smell like? Like flowers. Good. Fantastic. So now, let's get into some of the weirder tests. Let's test how aware you are of where your various limbs are. This is kind of what we consider our sixth sense. So, with your eyes closed, can you take your two palms and push them together without looking? Yep, just push them together as if you're going to clap, but you don't have to clap. Good. Can you rub them together? Good. Now separate your palms again. Have just your pointer finger out. And once again, with your eyes completely closed, can you E.T. your fingers together and just point the very tips of your fingers to each other as if you were clapping your little fingertips together. Yep, or as if you're very shy and you just want to, so poke your fingertips together. Yeah, so there is a little bit of margin of error. As long as you're not way off, you're good. You're good. And now, tell me whether or not you feel the cold or the warm, okay? This is the cold. And this is the warm. Okay, ready? Cold. 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 Warm. Warm. Cold. 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 Warm. Cold. Warm. 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 Cold. Very good job on your eyes closed cranial nerve exam. You passed with flying colors. Thankfully, you're all good. Yep. So, come back if you ever need a quick and speedy cranial nerve exam.